Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant. We are back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti mode. We have just finished, I believe, Treasure Island number 4, I think. I did check the wiki, because we still have enough time that I think if we are kind of efficient, we can deal with one more island before we have to rest. So I'm going to try and get that. I did check the wiki. I think the main unique item here we picked up, which was this one, I'm going to go over in a second. And that's really about it, right? So, what else did we get? We got the Quiver of Marksman's A. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 40 units of ammunition. Though this ammunition does not deal any damage, it marks the target on a hit. Thus, all other companions get an additional +2 bonus on attack rolls against this enemy. This effect doesn't affect the initiator even if she equips other quivers or weapons. Only one creature can be marked per encounter. Seems kind of specific, but I feel like, I guess if we're fighting some kind of very tough fight, and we want to remove as much AC as possible, I guess it could be cool. We have a Headband of Mental Flow, Wisdom and Charisma, Constitution +4. That might come in handy for somebody here. You are getting Cat's Grace already. Maybe one of my animal companions. Doggy Doggerson. You are getting Animal Growth. You are not getting Bull Strength, so keep that. Okay, I guess you can take this then. Just for some extra HP. We have a Ring of Protection +2, Breastplate +2. Alright, so I don't remember if I actually went over this or not in the previous episode, but we got the Guardian's Battle Axe. It's a +3 adamantine battle axe, gives its wielder a +3 competence bonus to attack rolls on attacks of opportunity. If equipped together with the Guardian's Shield, this bonus is increased to +6, and on a successful hit, an attack of opportunity deals additional 2d6 slashing damage. I think it's a cool weapon, especially if paired with the shield, which I'm looking forward to. We also got a cold cover resistance +3. I guess I can just give it to you, make you safer. And let's carry on. And hopefully once I get over there, I can pick up all these things. So I wouldn't need to actually just, you know, I wouldn't need to go back all the way and pick them up individually. To save up on our buff times here. Okay. So yeah, I do believe we're picking up all of the items here. Nice. So, we're gonna go immediately for another island. I also believe that the next island will have a resting spot. Not only a resting spot, but also a spot that heals corruption, which we do need. We could always just leave the islands, or leave the DLC area, go back to Dresden and rest there and cleanse our corruption, but that's kind of just like a waste of time, so I'm just gonna continue here. This is under the effect of Besmorite Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. Any creature here gains a +2 bonus on attack rolls if it is of chaotic neutral alignment. If its alignment matches chaotic neutral along one axis only, it gains a +1 bonus on attack rolls. So it doesn't do much for us, but for our enemies it will definitely benefit them. We have 11 seconds of haste. Woohoo!
Make way.
From memory, I don't think these islands are that tough. We are fighting pirates here. Just regular pirates. Okay.
I don't
So,
need anyone's
let's
sympathy.
see.
Oh, now what?
I might as well just reapply my haste
Everything
here.
has a price.
I'm gonna use Cordampini because she does have an extend rod. Perfect. And let's start killing people.
Together we stand.
Battles await.
You rage. Doggy Doggerson.
Save the last one
Go.
for me.
Archer. Spellcaster. So the Spellcaster will always be my priority here, as usual. Okay, that one died very quickly.
I'll split you.
Everybody
in
focus on that guy. Cordampini, just stay at the ready. Whoa! Did you see the guy just like flicking over different spells?
We
I saw Cone of Cold and Bone Shatter. So I'm gonna protect myself against this. Because I feel that we do
Well.
not have protections. We have against fire. Let's get
Together
some
we
cold
stand.
protection also. And
I'll
electricity.
watch your back.
So you give electricity, you give cold, and I think this will make us safe against most of what they can do. And I will pick up every piece of loot later. Because again, we don't have a lot of buff timer. We want to make it last. This is over there.
I will help.
Can
where
I get
can.
you to do that before we... No! Stop.
No, don't care.
Everybody stop.
What's on
Only
your
Camellia
I
moves.
wonder.
Thank you.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. A Hellhound Alpha. 43 AC, immune to fire. I'm guessing he deals a bunch of fire damage. We do have resistance and protection, so I think we are more than okay for this. Can I charge you? I can, good.
We will win this
Let's
war.
move already.
Rage. Man, I love my Scald.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
They will break against our resolve.
Trap not in the way. And man, when this axe starts critting, it feels very, very nice. I don't need to go for the trap right now. We wanna... Oh, we want to save all our precious seconds. A fireball, hey? Nope. Okay, dead. We have minute 40 and 2 minutes and 40. I think if we speed up, we should be okay to do this. One more Hellhound. I was actually trying to get into position. That is not good. She is casting a Plague Storm. She rolled very low on initiative though, which is excellent for us. Okay, I'm gonna ignore these guys. I'm gonna send everybody in for her. And Cordampini, you are gonna stand at the ready in case I need to disable her. I think I might just kill her very quickly and not have to bother with disabling 41 AC. Well, let's see. Now she's dead. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And you guys are very quickly as well.
Drown in blood.
Guys, keep moving, keep moving. Gotta make our buffs last. I'm going to assume you guys are not alone. This guy is more tanky. I'm gonna go for that one first.
I don't need
We can even charge. Not with you,
No
apparently.
glory without
Or
risk.
you. Okay, only my main character can do it. Okay.
You can trust me.
Hesitation
Do
is
not
a
fear.
waste of time.
Do not.
Oh, we have
waver.
some more. Oh, we have 2 spellcasters over there. Cordampini, maybe you send something over there. I'm gonna send Big Bird over there, see if I can trip them both with my dive, which would be awesome.
I found something.
I love my axe. I love high crit multiplier weapons, is what I'm gonna say. We have to be careful with this trap. I don't even see the trigger point. It might be this. Coming over there. Yeah, it is, it is. Let's see if I can keep us from stepping on it. I don't know if Sila's gonna trigger it. Okay, you guys are gonna have to chill. Okay, we're gonna have a bone shatter. As usual, to avoid traps, I will just turn on turn-based here. This guy is about to do something nasty. Do I have something on you to disable him? I can try a command and say, like, fall down. Sure. Oh. And yeah, he rolled a 1. You know, it feels good sometimes. It feels good. Okay, so he's down. You can just pass. And you can just shoot. Pew. Pew. Pew pew. Pew. Okay, so you move carefully around the trap. Thank you.
Let's hear you cry.
Why aren't you attacking him?
Run them through!
And down he goes. We can turn off turn base now.
I'll watch your back.
Camellia, clear the way.
I hope.
Right you are. What am I seeing? Enemies up there. Okay, my haste is on 1 minute. That's enough for at least one fight.
Shall escape!
Fight started. Okay, this is the danger here because this bitch can cast those nasty spells. So fly over there. And you go over there, and you go over there, and you shoot her, and you shoot her. And Cordampini rolled very low. I do need to give her more initiative. I feel like that's something that I really, really need to work on. Okay. Sela diving in. Whoop! Oh! Tripped her. Man. This bird, my friends, has paid off very, very well.
What's that there?
One more trap. But yeah. No regrets about the
I am
bird.
helpful, am I not?
Some episodes after starting, I was kind of afraid I had made a mistake because he's such a large animal companion. It makes it so tough for you to actually, you know, see what you're doing sometimes or interact with the game. But it has proved very, very useful. Very, very useful. Okay, you guys are joining up. How long do I have still? Minute and a half. Let's hope it's enough.
A bright future awaits us.
Not working like that.
Doggy Doggerson, go. Actually, Doggy can go over there, and you can go over
the
there.
spell's not working like that.
And maybe you can go over there. Yeah.
No one
Rage.
stands in my way.
We can turn it off because of lingering performance. We just have 2 archers, no spellcasters in sight, so I don't have to worry about it.
What a mess!
I found something.
Okay, it's not in our way, so I'm gonna ignore it. Just keep on moving. A gold golem. Ah! I was about to ask, are these the guys with prismatic surge? Yes, they are. But how does this work again? Because it feels like he casts it immediately. Oh, it's a single target, not the AoE cone, as in Kingmaker. That's better at least. But did he cast it? Does he have to hit me with it? What is it? How does this work? Within touch range. Okay, so if it's within touch range, let's be cautious about this. I don't want to get cursed by it and turn into a doggy. So, Mr. Doggy Doggerson, he's gonna be our bait. Everybody's gonna wait here. The spell cast... Yo, that was not... Within touch range. This is not touch range, my friend. What the hell? What? So, okay, there's one within any range and one within touch range. Oh my god. Who did he target? I don't exactly know what happened there. Does he have to hit and he missed? Okay, sorry, I need to I need to learn this here. He failed his saving throw against... Oh, insult, but he's immune to it. He used prismatic strike. Okay, any range. But I don't see anything. Okay, well then just... I guess just go for him. He's focused on Doggy Doggerson now, so we're good to go, I think. Death throws, doesn't matter because it's poison. You got tripped. You got killed. 1 minute left. Let me probably rebuff haste. Yep, just in time.
Let us not do things my way.
Extend. Haste. Okay, I'm assuming we have like 1 or 2 areas left. 1 minute should be enough.
How much longer, I wonder?
A Hellhound Alpha. Okay. Usual business.
It's no use.
Really? You're blocked?
It's no use.
What the freaky? How are you blocked?
I will help where I can.
Let's
You should not be
move
blocked.
already.
Okay. What if I go here instead? Oh, okay. This is okay. This is where you can actually rest.
Follow me.
I was like, am I being
Good
attacked
God.
already? And ghostly guards. Can I charge you?
No, don't
I
care.
also cannot charge you.
We will
Why
win this
though?
war.
There's nothing blocking me.
Aside.
Ah, now I can. Okay.
No
good.
reason. Did I mess up
Let me
again?
turn off hold position.
I don't need
So I can
anyone
charge.
to-
Right
Sela
future
can
awaits
charge.
Battles await.
Can I move a little bit up
Make
before
way.
the fight starts? Oh, this is the final fight actually. Okay. Kerdrin the Mutineer. Hellhound Alpha. You guys don't seem like anything special, honestly. So
Never
as
a
long
dull
as I can...
moment.
Now I can charge again? Oh my god, dude.
Together, we
Please, the
stand.
pathing in this game sometimes is very annoying. Can I charge him?
Now
No.
what?
What about you? You can. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go over there. And I will just
prefer
go
the
for the main
company
guy there.
I will
Me,
not betray.
Gordon
myself,
Pini will
and
wait.
Well,
You
you
shoot
are
the main
today's
guy also.
sacrifice.
All this
And-
waiting bores me.
Let's also get a rage going.
We are the light. They
Some
are
more
the darkness.
friends. We are gonna have to rest anyway. So what I should have done was actually just get down a guarded earth. Don't know why I didn't. Okay, Gordon Pini, just get over here because I feel like the Hellhound might just go around us. I have to sneeze. Give me a second. Okay, sneeze done. Sorry. I was saying. Let's see where he goes. Yeah, okay, he's definitely coming this way. He's not going that way. So you guys have to move. You go over there, and the marksman goes over there, and Gordon Pina come over here, and I might need to send somebody for the hound there. Maybe my character, I guess. And I suppose Sela, you can just mark this guy in case we need it. They are undead, so no point in using any of this. Okay. Yeah, so he's coming in. He's kind of... actually... Can I maybe block this guy? That would be useful. Okay, you might actually just stay where you are.
Go for their
Let's start
hearts.
shooting with your thingy. You shoot. You give us guarded earth in case we need it. I don't think we do, but in case we do, we have it. And I'm gonna try and disable the doggy there. You got scared. If you run into the hound, it's gonna suck. Okay, increase DC, Phantasmal Web. Let me see, are you immune to this? You shouldn't be. Okay, so Phantasmal Web. I can get it like over here.
Nah.
He saved. He has a plus 19 on saves. Rolled an 18. Okay. Let me try this again. Actually, I could just also go for a Stinky Cloud, to be quite honest. 42 this plus 20... I think I'd rather just web him. Okay, so let's quicken it. Web. Saved again. What a hero. Okay, people. Whoa. Okay, change of plans. Go for him. If you go for my marksman, I don't really care that much. Okay, Guarded Earth is up. Means we can kill him very quickly. Yeah, I feel like Camellia is gonna have a bad time here. Oh, at least she's hasted and running quick. So that might save her actually. Seal's on a job. Get over here.
Split you in half.
Oh, he came back. He came back. Okay. Let's have you run over there. My marksman's gonna go down.
I'm superior.
Good. Good. And good. Okay. We leveled up as well. Okay, perfect. So, our buffs had 20 seconds left. So we can clear an island in like 3 minutes, but I have to kind of speed it up, which is not usually my preferred way of doing the episodes. But I had to take advantage of my time on the buffs here. So, let's pick up the loot.
Follow me.
Yeah, my
Or
marksman
don't.
went down, it's okay. Our buffs wore off, that's okay. Yeah, so this is the main guy here. We're gonna check out the loot in the end. I do believe that this mysterious statue will clear corruption and possibly also give us a rest. I will check on the wiki though before I do it, because if it only clears corruption, I'm gonna rest first and then use that, of course. Quiver of holy ammunition, okay. And I will also do the level ups before we go to any other islands, don't worry. But yeah, this DLC is also a nice source of experience. Over there.
I am helpful. Am I not?
And as as a complete side note, but just something I've been thinking about. For some reason, playing this game, I can't really tell you why, has made me like playing, has made me want to play Divinity Original Sin 2 again. So it might be the next project for the channel, we'll see. I have been meaning to do it anyway. So if I have extra motivation for it, might as well make advantage of that as well. Nothing over here.
Follow me. Or
It
don't.
kind of makes me think about me playing Baldur's Gate 3. And, you know, I'm not gonna rant too much about that, because I don't think there's a point to it. I think everybody knows what I mean by this, and there's no point in starting a war. But to me, Baldur's Gate 3 has always felt a little bit like a Divinity Original Sin 3. I know a lot of people are very much against this idea, but, you know, it's just the way I feel about the game. I'm not saying the game's bad,
Where I can.
but I do kind of feel like that a bit. And at the same time, once you get that feeling, because you are playing on the same engine, you have a lot of similarities. There just are, okay? If you've played Divinity Original Sin 2, you will know what I mean by similarities in Baldur's Gate 3. And one of the things I always felt is that I felt like Baldur's Gate 3 was done in kind of a restricted way. Because in Divinity, you can do just so much with the system, and it works so well. But oh my god, I was kind of distracted there. I nearly missed this.
Open your heart to me.
It kind of feels like the developers were a little bit held back by the restrictions of, you know,
I am
having to have a
helpful,
Dungeons
am
and
I
Dragons
not?
system,
Follow me.
or maybe follow some rules
Or
from Wizards of the
don't.
Coast, because it is a Baldur's Gate game and all that. That I do feel like some of the things were kind of limiting in the potential that the game could have had, or in
Rely on me.
limiting compared to what Larian had done before with other games such as Vanity Original Sin 2. So I've been kind of feeling like playing the game again. So yeah, sorry, a little bit of a off-topic rant here, but since I had to pick up the loot, might as well discuss something while I do it. I feel like all of the areas have been explored. Yeah, I cannot go over there. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go. This is also off limits, right? Yeah, it's off limits. So, the plan right now is we're gonna go over here. I will check the wiki. Actually, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna check the loot we picked up. Then I'm gonna check on the wiki to see if I can find, or to see if we picked up all of the items of interest in this island. And if we have, I'm gonna go over the level ups, level up everybody, and then we're gonna either rest and continue, or just use the statue if it also makes us well rested. This is also level 12, so there's no feat to pick. It shouldn't take me too long to decide what I want to do there. Come on, people. You need mounts to run quicker. One of the things that I do feel kind of sad about in having a more caster-oriented cleric is that I can't just mount her on Doggy Doggers and send her into battle. Because I do like doing that
How
with
much
Soziel or with
longer
other
I
mercenary
wonder?
clerics that I've done in the past. Okay, so let's look at our loot here. From newest to oldest, we pick up cheese. Awesome, worth it. A bunch of braces of archery. Resistance +2. Do you have one, actually? You do. I think everybody has at least +2. Yeah, we do. This is just money. This is all money. This as well. This as well. Leather armor +3. No, mine is better. Shock rapier, corrosive rapier. +1, +3. Keen kukri. +3 ring. You can take it. And you can take it as well. Leather armor, shock rapier. Keen scimitar. Resistance +3, I guess you can have a +3 now. Yeah, we're not usually fighting swarms anyway, so I guess it's better to have more saving throws here. +2, +2, shock composite longbow. An evil outsider bane composite longbow +1. I do like the fact that it is evil outsider bane. It's probably better than this one. You have a +3, but you are shooting more often than her. I'll give you this. Okay. Butter knives. Okay. Holy ammunition. 2d6 additional damage against creatures of evil alignment. You can take it. Armor +1. Mental form. Belt of physical might. Full plate +2. The Guardian's shield. Okay, nice. This +3 shield grants its wielder immunity to prone condition. Awesome. It also grants one additional attack of opportunity per round. Awesome. If equipped with the Guardian's Battle Axe, it gives the Battle Axe the speed special quality. So you basically get one extra attack with the axe, but it does not stack with haste. It is a +3 enchanted shield though, which means it's better than mine. in order to give AC to Big Bird. So I'll take that one. I could even kind of use the axe, but I do like my sword. It has improved critical already, so I will keep my sword. And I think that's all we had from here. Okay, so I'm gonna check the wiki, see if I've missed anything, and then we're gonna come back and also do our level ups. Okay, I am back, my friends. So I took this pause to investigate everything I needed. In terms of items in this island, as far as I could tell, the only meaningful item really was the Guardian's Shield. So we are done with this island, no need to search for anything else. According to some places I checked, the statue should count as a rest, so I don't need to rest and then go for it. We can just go for the statue right now. And I also went over the level ups, which are going to be somewhat simple, with the exception of one character. But let's get started. So, as I mentioned, we're going to keep on going into Eldritch Knight all the way until we get level 10 Eldritch Knight. One more ability point, nice, goes into Strength. I'm going to keep going Athletics and Trickery. For my spells, I don't really see anything out of level 2 that makes much of a difference for me. I think the things I would like the most for some kind of utility would be Protection from Alignment Communal, just to help out the party. Or maybe Bone Fists for that very same reason. But I'm just gonna go for this one here, Animal Aspect, because if I do end up going for Master Shapeshifter, this saves up a slot on Cordampini. I can just get this on myself and call it a day. And by itself, it can also benefit me, I think. Because we get some bonus to Athletics, which also helps out to our skill checks. Or we can make ourselves run quicker or have more Trickery and Stealth. So it's never a bad thing to have. On level 3, I'm gonna go for something for the party. Again, there's nothing here that I really see myself as wanting on a character such as mine. So I'm gonna go for Resist Energy Communal, just so we can have more access to it and save up some slots on, for example, Camellia or Cordampina, something like that. It helps out. And for level 4, currently I've actually been forgetting about using something, haven't I? I have been forgetting about using this because I remember, I also investigated this spell. I cast it once in the past and it lasted for 1 minute per level. I think what this means is, if you get the benefit of the haste spell, that benefit will only last you for 1 round per level. But the actual bonus to attack rolls, saving throws and whatnot, that will last for 1 minute per level. Making this very, very useful, but I don't have this in my bars. I need to put it because I keep forgetting about it. On level 4, I have Protection from Energy, Invisibility Greater. I am going to go for, I'm guessing Dimension Door here. Yep, Dimension Door. Can come in very handy. And we also get some additional spells, but these are level 6. So we're not going to get them right now. Complete. Sela. We're very close to our last level in Paladin, unless I decide to do something else with her, but I'm thinking the next one will be the last one. Level 10 Paladin, we go up to 20 Charisma. We are going to get the usual stuff here. Not there, sorry. Stealth. And we get level 3 spells, which are nothing very special, but I guess Angelic Aspect is a personal buff. Is nice for her. My Skull. This is going to be a very important level up for my Skull here, my Inciter. More strength. The usual business here. And now, on our Rage power, we get Beast Totem Greater. While raging, and again, while you rage, you share the benefit of rage with everybody in the party, the Barbarian gains the Pounce special ability, which means everybody in the party is gonna pounce. What Pounce means is, for those of you who might not know, when a creature with this special attack charges, it can perform a full attack, including rake attacks, if the creature also has a rake ability. So this part doesn't matter too much, but this one is very important. We are trying to open up all of our combats with charges, and you've seen how powerful it is to charge somebody. You pretty much melt them very quickly. And you are only attacking like once with the charge. If you have pounce, you deal a full attack, which is going to be very, very good for us. Not only that, but the damage from the claws also increased to 1d8 and times 3 damage multiplier on a critical hit. This is mostly for animal companions, but it's still a nice thing to have. Pounce really is, though, the main benefit of taking this one, though. We also get level 4 spell. For level 4, I have all of these. I'm going to take echolocation as a nice personal buff to have. And we also get sneaky tricks. So at 12th level, the Inciter has a talent that requires the ability to make sneak attacks. All allies affected by his Inspired Rage ability gain the benefits of this talent as well. In addition, the Inciter can now choose one of the advanced rogue talents to modify the sneak attack ability in place of a rogue talent. We don't have any special advanced talents yet, but once we do, we get to share them with the entire party, which is one of the main upsides of playing with the Inciter. I'm very much looking forward to that. Camellia, we're gonna keep going on Spirit Hunter, keep going on Dex, keep going on the usual stuff, and for our hexes, I will be going for Intimidating Display, because this hex basically gives us Dazzling Display, quote-unquote, for free. You don't have to waste a feat on this. And the main point I'm going for this is because then I can get Shatter Defenses soon or later, whenever I want, so that when we start shaking our opponents by using some powerful buffs, we can get the benefits of Shatter Defenses. There we are. For Cordampina, this is the level up that's going to take a little bit more time. So as I mentioned, I am building her as more of a caster-oriented cleric, not an archer, not a melee character like, for example, Soziel. Her main purpose is going to be to, you know, go over the enemy penetration, use evocation spells, specialize in cold, and also do a lot of extra damage through meta magic, in this case bolster meta magic. But what is the point of having cold? Because we don't deal a lot of cold damage, right? So let me just go over this. If we look at our spell book, most of the spells you have access to as a cleric are typically fire-based. So Holy Smite will deal I think fire damage and some holy damage maybe. On level 5 you have Flame Strike, which is fire damage and holy damage. On level 6 you get Hellfire Ray, which is fire damage and unholy damage. So you have a lot of fire damage, but you have very little cold damage. I guess you get Cold Ice Strike, which is not very interesting to me. But the way you can make your best spells work with cold is by converting all of your damage into cold. That might sound like a complicated thing to achieve. It's not. We achieve this by having a multi-class. So the cleric doesn't really benefit too much from getting to level 20 as a pure class. The only thing you get after you get level 17 is more spell slots. That's what you get. You don't get any amazing level 20 ability that other classes might have, like for example the BFT or, you know, an alchemist, stuff like that. So we don't lose out on much by having a little bit of multi-classing on a cleric. So the way we do this is we go into Sorcerer, because Sorcerer has a very unique multi-class here, or a subclass here, which is the Cross-Blooded subclass. What the Cross-Blooded Sorcerer does in comparison with the typical Sorcerer is, I believe you get to cast less spells per level, or you gain less spells when you level up. Let me just see if I can find it here. Reduced spellbook, there you go. A Cross-Blooded Sorcerer has 1 fewer spells known at each level than regular Sorcerer. So I would never pick a Cross-Blooded Sorcerer as a pure Sorcerer Arcane caster, because this is very, very damaging for you, not having more spells. But we don't actually care about the spells coming from the Sorcerer side. We just care about the Cleric ones. The main upside about the Cross-Blooded Sorcerer, though, is the secondary bloodline. So a typical Sorcerer only gets 1 bloodline, a Cross-Blooded Sorcerer gets 2. So the way we can benefit from this is, We also get 26 wisdom, by the way, which is quite nice at this level up, not because of the sorcerer. I'll go for the usual skill points. And now, you see here we get a primary bloodline and we have a secondary bloodline. So what we do here, if we scroll a little bit down, we can see the elemental bloodlines. We have one for air, one for earth, one for fire, one for water. And if we look at these, in more specifically the water one, the power of the elements resides in you, and at times you can hardly control its fury. This influence comes from an elemental outsider in your family history, or a time when you or your relatives are exposed to a powerful elemental force. Water infuses your being, and you can draw upon its power in times of need. So, you get a bonus feat. Then, you get Elemental Ray, which is just like a touch attack you can cast. Not very important. We get class skill mobility. Cool, but not very needed. And here is the real upside of this bloodline. You get Elemental Bloodline Arcana Water. All spells that deal energy damage that you cast will deal cold damage instead. This also changes the spell's type to a cold spell. So this means that every single spell you have that deals energy damage is gonna get converted into cold, which means it can benefit from your mythic feat Ascended Element, which means nobody will be able to resist any energy damage spell you cast because they're all cold and they're all Ascended Element, and they will also all benefit from Elemental Focus Cold. So it's a nice way to make very good use of Ascended Element, especially on a cleric where you don't really have all those many types of different damage types. But more importantly than that, there are a lot of items in the game that boost damage on cold spells. So everything kind of comes together by having access to something like this. So our first pick here is Elemental Bloodline Water, so we can convert our damage into cold. As a bonus sorcerer feat, you could take many different things here. You could take something like, Empower spell or Maximize spell. You could take Bolster spell here if you hadn't taken it before, or Spell Penetration. Depends on how you level up. In my case, I'm going to take Greater Elemental Focus into Cold. I had Elemental Focus Cold here. Now I'm going to take Greater Elemental Focus on this level up as well. This is from our bonus Bloodline feat on our Sorcerer. And for our second Bloodline, guess what we're taking? We're going to take any Bloodline that benefits cold damage. So either Silver or White are going to have Draconic Bloodline Arcana White. Whenever you cast a spell with cold damage, that spell deals an additional point of damage per dice rolled. So, if you saw my Kingmaker playthrough, this is something that we used a lot in my Arcane Trickster. We had the Bloodline giving us extra damage via, points of damage per dice rolled. We had other items that did the same thing. We are going to try and achieve that same sort of extra damage in this game by using our Bloodline Arcana, by using the Bolster Meta Magic, and also the various items that also buff this. So, Silver, White, doesn't matter, pick whatever you like. I'm gonna go for White just because. And for a Sorcerer spell, again, we're not really gonna have... not really gonna be using the Sorcerer Spellbook. I will just take True Strike. It may come in handy here or there. We can just take this one. There we go. This is what we get. And finally, we go for our BFT. And I'm going to continue giving her points into Lore Master. And one more Intelligence. We have a lot of skill points now because we achieved level 22 in Intelligence here. So, the typical things. I can give you more Stealth because why not? I was thinking about not giving this to her because Cordampina has it, but I don't need anything else, so might as well just give it to her as well. And I can put 1 point in mobility. As for my secrets, so I've been complaining about Cordampini having low initiative, and if there is one character in my party that I want to have high initiative, it is always my control spellcaster. Because if you can cast your control spells before the enemy has a chance to act, you have a much bigger chance of winning that fight. So anything that increases your initiative is going to be a very nice buff for you. Since I want to keep going on the Lore Master levels, because I want to get all of the secrets, I can get access right now to a rogue secret here and take a familiar. And on the familiars, we have the Hair Familiar. This gives us a +4 bonus on initiative checks. Awesome, that's what I want. And you also get a bonus on perception checks, just as a tiny bonus, I guess. But since I don't really need any additional spell right now, I feel like I'm fine, at least for the time being, in terms of Barkskin. Camellia is in my party. I want to keep her in my party for now, so I guess I can do without Barkskin on my BFT. And I don't have access to other powerful spells right now, such as the Swarm spell from Druids. So I will take the chance to just take Hair Familiar over here. For our level 6 spells, we have some very cool things here. We have the mass spells, like our clerics do. We have Chain Lightning, which we're not going to be using this time. Dispel Magic Greater can come in handy at times. Greater Heroism. Phantasmal Putrefaction. I want to see if I get a chance to play with this. If you are going for Evocation instead of Illusion, you have Sirocco, which is a very, very good control spell in this game. Because you have Selective Meta Magic, it can be very, very nice. Since I want to play around with Illusion, which is something I don't typically choose, I'm going for Illusion. If you went for Evocation, you would also have some very powerful choices, such as this one. I am going to go for Utility, though. So, by having this, I can make sure I apply my powerful transmutation on everybody in the party. I no longer need to spend a bunch of charges on individual level 2 spells of Bull Strength and Cat's Grace and whatnot. This will make things a lot simpler for us. There we go, Hair Familiar and these 2 spells. With this, Big Bird, you get Dexterity, Mobility, Perception, and you are done. Doggy Doggerson, you get Strength, Stealth, Perception. You are also done.
No reason to pause.
In terms of spells, we have an additional level 1 spell. I think this can very simply... I could actually go for Divine Favor. Now that I think of it. Yeah, sure. Level 2 stays the same. Level 3, I will just... I mean, I could go for Archon's Aura as well. Just as an additional way of applying Archon's Aura. Yeah, I'll go for it. Camellia. You get one more level 5 spell. I never end up using this. I always say the same thing, but I always take it with me anyway. And level 6. You will no longer be casting this because this interferes with the way that my BFT buffs the party. Kind of a shame because it's our only Spirit Magic slot, but oh well. So I guess I can take... This will also interfere with my BFT, which sucks. I can even just take a Raise Dead. It's never a bad thing to have available. Or even Stone to Flesh. I'll take this one. And Cordampina. Additional level 4 spell. This will probably mean... I guess more freedom of movement. Now, I feel like now that I have access to cold conversion, I can take some more flame strikes here. And level 6, I want to keep the same things here. And for my BFT, I suppose I can take out Bull Strength here. And I can get back Eagle Splendor again. Level 3 is the same, level 4 is the same, level 5 is the same, level 6, Bull Strength Mass. Okay. So now that we have all of our spells
Or don't.
placed. I have to fix you again. Yes, I do. Of course. This is gonna end up being a very level up heavy episode, I guess. Okay, let's see if this works the way it's supposed to work. You feel refreshed. Both fatigue and the abyssal corruption recede.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Yeah, we have all of our spells back. We are rested, we are healed, we got our skeletal champion again. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity also to fix my buff setup, since we have new spells. And you need this again, because of course. Wait, can you cast this? Wait.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, I forgot I had picked this up. I am a moron. I forgot I forgot about this. Why can't I do it though? Does this not work correctly with Bubbles buffs? Oh, come on, man. Because I did want this. Okay, I'm gonna try it and see if I can get it to work. Okay, so mirror image, you guys have it. Blur, you need this. This is in the correct people. Same thing. Life bubble. For now, I'll keep it like this. Life bubble is very useful for example, that spell that we saw somebody cast in this episode, the lady casting the Plague Storm. Life bubble will make you immune to that. It's one of the main upsides of having that. You can also have echolocation. Oh! Can I cast level 6 spells now? Oh, I can! Oh, perfect. Man, I love Bone Shield. I love False Grace. Oh, we're gonna have such nice upsides now. This applies slow when we get haste. We're not a DC cast, so that's not gonna work too much for us. Yeah, man, but these two are very, very good. So Bone Shield, 1 minute per level, personal buff. You create a shield made of bones around yourself. It gives you a +6 shield bonus to AC and immunity to critical hits for 1 minute per caster level. This is insane. So we do have our shield buff from level 1, but this one is better. But making you immune to crits is awesome. And False Grace is also incredible. 1 hour per level, all allies will get the effect of False Life. So plus 3d10 plus caster level temporary hits for the entire party. This is incredible. And I am very happy about this level up. I didn't remember I would get access to level 6 spells right now. Okay, so Bone Shield on yourself. This is minute per level, so it's important. False Grace, normal on everybody. I can give it to myself as well. The reason to not take this right now would be if I wanted to save up for another cast of False Grace in case we get damaged. But I think it's okay to do this. Archon's Aura I also want on Sela. Remove Fear, it's done. Cat's Grace. Now I have access to more level 2 spells because I'm gonna have Bull Strength Mass. So I want it on you and you as well. And also you if possible. Freedom of movement, I should now have some more. So I can give to Doggy Doggerson and you. And that's alright. No, okay. I can do it to everybody like this. All of my frontline. And my cleric, very important. Barkskin, you have to have it as well. This we no longer need. This is done. This is done. Bear's Endurance. Bull Strength Mass. There we go. So ban you from casting. use Powerful Change, and apply on everybody. Shield of Faith also goes over there. Magic Fang, we only have one. Bone Fist is done. We are gonna go back to this, so I'm gonna ban you from casting that. I should have... Okay, I should have freed up my spell slot on that, but okay. Powerful Change on you three. Do I not have more? Let me see. I guess not, because I'm still using a lot of Cat's Grace. Okay, never mind then. So, keep on casting that. Wait, why don't you... I should have 3 casts of this, right? No? Oh, it's only melee, never mind, it's only melee. Death Ward, I have 2, that's fine. Angelic Aspect is fine. True Seeing, it's fine. Fine. I could give it to you two as well, but I think it's fine like this. Fox's Cunning is okay. Animal Growth also over there. Okay. Buff setup is done. Yeah, I wonder if this will work or not. I guess we'll find out. Let's leave. And yeah, I was really planning on doing one more, at least one more island on this episode, but with the level ups and all that,
I stand ready.
No longer have time. Okay, so things I want to do. I want to turn on my Elemental Bloodline Arcana, so we convert all of our damage into cold. I want to give you Power from Death on my bar, because otherwise I forget that I have this. And Yuga, you are fine. I don't need this right now. Although I can use it to heal my friends also, which is kind of nice. Level 4 I'm okay. Level 5 I'm okay. This is also quite good. Repurpose. This one I could actually kind of use more often, because it's not affected by spell resistance, and I think it's also not affected by any kind of saving throw. As long as you kill somebody marked by this, you get them under your control. I'll put it here. And level 6, oh yeah, baby.
I always have
I
the
will
upper
not
hand.
falter.
Okay. Let me think. I can take this away. And I can do this.
You can trust me.
A bright future
I
awaits
don't
us.
need anyone's sympathy.
Okay, so yeah, my friends, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next one, hopefully I can clear a couple of more islands, and if I get tired of it, I might just go back to, you know, to Galarian and keep on doing our quests. But yeah, we'll see about that on the next one. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.